So tonight what we got is I'm on the little 4-footer and I'm going to be taking the lead on the freeway with a 7-footer here next to me. And that's going to be following in behind me, cutting the shoulder out of the freeway. So, oh, somebody let the machine cool off while they shut it down. So that's going to be my night, and we'll start recording once we get out on the freeway. Here goes all the train of equipment here trying to hopefully get out, cut across the freeway. Paver, pickup machine, all the rollers, mini grinder, 7-footer behind me. Right out of my face so I can see. Don't really know where I'm going, just following the train of equipment. I know we're going to get up on the freeway. CHP is going to close the freeway for us so we can cut across to the center divider. Everybody's a little faster than we are. Now we wait. Traffic control. Start recording again when we get going. Alright, here we go. Freeway stop. Dive out, cross into the closure. I'm going to start up there somewhere. The other grinder's going back behind me. Already ground out right there, so he's got to go back and cut the transition where they stopped paving, and I'm going to go up here and continue on, and once he's done with that, the 7-footer is going to come catch up, pull in behind me. 7-footer is going to back up. I'm going to continue on up here. Cars go again here in a minute. Get all the trucks in. Don't know exactly where I'm starting, but I got kind of an idea, so I'm going to keep going this way until somebody yells at me to stop. There's CHP way back there. Got the line of cars behind him. He pulled up and here comes all the traffic. Kind of nerve-wracking out on the freeway when you got cars zooming by you at 70 miles an hour plus. I think I'm starting right here. See the end of the grind. Stop here and pull my conveyor out. I always like to swing it out to the side so I can see it. God, that light's bright. phone call really quick, make sure this is where I'm starting. So we're grinding at 10 feet. Start at 1.2. This machine grinds a little deep. And we'll see how it rolls. Grind through it?
Yeah.
Great. There goes my teeth on the right side. See how rough this concrete is. That's pretty green. Rubbing on it, trying to get off of it. Both sides? As I speed up and cut shallower, it's going to be telling me go up and down all night long. Talking about 4,000 feet tonight. Not sure. A lot of times I don't like running a 4-footer, but sometimes it's not so bad because it's actually a pretty quiet machine. A job like this is kind of stupid simple. You're just going straight, one pass. Chasing the edge of the concrete. Doesn't really matter if you hit it because they're paving back on the freeway, nobody can see it. It's not like a curb and gutter where you gotta be perfect. There's a log here and how fast I'm going. About 75 foot per minute. About 4-foot grinders, they don't grind that straight, they kind of push around. little bit challenging to stay on a line. Especially there's so much crack seal here, it's hard to see exactly where the edge of the concrete is. Kind of going by feel and sound. All good? Another thing, this machine's really light, so if you do bump the concrete, it's real easy to tell. Should have swung the leg out, it would have been a lot more stable. I didn't really have time. A lot easier to go straight with the leg on the back swung out to the side. Easy night. Well, but that's the 80 foot a minute. Asphalt's pretty soft. Watching that pointer on the front track, keeping it where I want it. I've only got to set it an inch. Take an inch and a quarter out, at least the way he's measuring. They had a 4-foot section they were going to grind, only 4 feet wide. They were going to turn me around and have me grind against traffic. They decided against that. Too unsafe. I'm glad. Got all the lights and everything pointing right at the cars. It's not good. Err on the side of safety. Figure out another way to do it. Over here. Alright, it's just rain, but it's out of my way. A little hole right here, the track's going to drop into, so I'm going to slow down. see the 7-footer yet. All he wanted to take. Kind of hope for the best on these jobs, that no cars come through the closure, but it always happens. There's always somebody that falls asleep, or they're drunk, or don't know what they're doing, and you end up having a car zoom through the closure, so you always gotta kind of have your head on a swivel. Pretty much every night job I've been on the freeway, I see some car coming down the closure. Keep up. A lot of times I'll hear the material hitting the front of their box and they'll pull forward all by themselves. This guy's a little slow. Barely tickling the edge of the concrete. Get to know your machine, you kind of know where to line up. My guide's just slightly off, so I gotta keep it about an inch or so off the edge. That keeps me right on it. Height, maybe you can see me better. That's what he needed. Now he's pulling forward. He couldn't see me. Raise the conveyor a little for him. stipple, just go straight. That concrete when I hit it. Riding that ragged edge right on the edge of the concrete. Hoping they were right, and I'm only going about a mile tonight. That would be nice. Up the side. Okay. trucks down. Already made it quite a ways. My depth. A little cold tonight. I believe in the grand scheme of things, grinding out the shoulder here on the inside and eventually all the on and off ramps too. Kind of renewing all the asphalt next to the concrete roadway. Come in and replace some sections of concrete, use the diamond grinders to smooth it out. Now they're doing the asphalt. Got my depth dialed in. I try to keep my speed consistent because as I slow down and my pattern on the drum gets tighter, it actually cuts a little deeper. The faster I go, the pattern gets more coarse, it cuts a little shallower. So wherever he says I'm good, I try to keep it about that same speed. Not a big deal when you're going deep, but when you're only cutting it in, makes a difference. Running the middle drum speed. Burn a little less fuel, a little quieter, easier on the teeth. We're going to have to turn the grinder around and put it on the low bend later, so I'm not sure how we're going to do that. taking them that long to catch up to me. It makes for a long, boring night. Just chasing one line all night long, never moving. It's like 9 o'clock now. I gotta do this till 2 in the morning. The only real break I'm gonna get is when I gotta stop for water. The road's changing a little bit, I can feel it. Section of concrete. Go really slow through it. Big grinding through concrete. Not too bad if you go really, really slow, but thankfully its concrete is really green. big difference between that and the old concrete. In case you're wondering where I'm at, on Interstate 5, San Diego. Road sign there, kind of give you an idea where I'm at if you want to look it up. And another patch of concrete coming up. That's good enough. See, when they pour that new concrete, they overpour a little bit onto the shoulder. They're having me cut straight through it. I'm going to shut the camera off for a little while and just run. I'll turn it on a little bit later and check in with where I'm at. Well, we're waiting. Apparently they took all of our trucks for asphalt, trying to let the paver catch up. So, going to be sitting for the foreseeable future. We'll get back going again once we get some more trucks. Till then, we're just sitting and waiting. We're all done for the night. We're all just sitting here waiting for our CHP traffic break so we can get across the freeway again. I'm going to park down here off on the shoulder. Just a waiting game. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning now. I gotta have the freeway completely open back up by 5. So it's a mad rush to get everything off the road in time so they can reopen the freeway. Should be any time now. There we go. Everybody crossing the freeway. Whole line of equipment. that's it for tonight. Back at it tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.